What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Philly, Ohio. Independence Day is almost upon us, so I'm hanging out in the shed, getting ready to check out a new beer. The beer I have today is called Devin, the Dude's Brew. I'll put a picture of the can in the corner there. This was a little confusing. I picked this up when I was in Bowling Green as part of a mixed six-pack because I hadn't had it before. It's a German Style Pilsner. It's a style I quite like. When I came home, I started trying to do my research for the video here, and on the back it just says German Style Pilsner, 5.2 ABV, brewed and packaged by 12% North Haven, Connecticut. So I assumed it was a New England beer. Now down the bottom it says Omnipollo.com, Omnipollo.com. So I started trying to figure out, what was going on. I couldn't find anything for this 12%. It looked like it was a beer shop, and I saw they did have a few other beers for sale, but none of them were there, so I was a little bit confused. When I went to Untapped and looked up this Devin, the Dude's Brew, it looked like it came up under a brewery called the Jester King, and then some other Belgian brewery. So the best I can figure is that this is a collaboration brew, which is actually done by Omnipollo, the Swedish company brewery, and then they have it actually brewed on location in different places. That's the best I can come up with. Anyway, if you might be wondering who is Devin and why are they naming a beer off him, apparently Devin the Dude is a Houston area hip hop artist. I'd never heard of him. Grew up in Philadelphia. I listened to hip hop, rap most of my life, but I'd never heard of this guy, so I went and checked him out. Looks like he has some videos on YouTube and other places on the internet. So for whatever reason, they decided to name a beer after this entertainer. Anyway, like I said, this is a German style Pilsner, so I'm kind of, interested to check it out. As far as the ratings go, it does pretty good. Untapped it at a 3.33, Beer Advocate 3.67, overall was an 82 good score. And as it's a nice, cool summer day, this seems like an appropriate beer. Going with the old Heineken glass here today. It's the appropriate style glass, right? Now, as to the color, nice kind of straw yellow. That's cloudy. I can't really see through it. Fair amount of carbonation in there. Looks quite nice. Yeah, the bubbles are going crazy. As far as the head, it's at least 2 fingers. Nice white frothy head. That's a really good looking beer. Yeah, look at that carbonation. I don't know if you can pick it up on the video, but kind of cloudy, so it's hard to see, but there's a ton of bubbles in there. Let's give it a sniff. So it's light grain, almost a little bit lemony. When it comes to Pilsners, I hate to say it, I'm more of a fan of the Czech Pilsners. The German Pilsners tend to be a little lighter bodied and lighter in color. I prefer kind of the Czech Pils, the originals, although, I'll gladly consume either one. It's a nice looking beer. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Medium light bodied. The one thing I think you do pick up, you get a little bit of like biscuity malt. It's got a nice taste to it. It's a nice base there. You get a little bit of hoppiness, not too much obviously as it's just a Pils, but you do have a nice counterbalance for a little bit of hops. The other thing I think that comes through is kind of like a citrusy lemon taste. It's not overpowering, doesn't taste like a shandy or anything like that, but just like a slight bit of lemon that kind of balances out the whole thing as well. This is actually a pretty good beer. I was a little nervous when I started doing some research and realized it was a Swedish beer that may or may not have been produced in Belgium and or Connecticut, and then was shipped to Ohio, and all these different connections here. I wasn't sure what was going to go on with it, but this tastes really good. It's a nice example of a German style Pils, and it's something that I would definitely have another one of. So I might have to go try to find a few more of these. I think I paid about $3.89 or something for the can, so not a bad price overall. And definitely big thumbs up for Devin the Dude's Brew from Omnipollo and 12%, and whoever else is in on this collaboration. This one's a really good job, really like it. So if you like the videos, please hit that thumbs up button, give me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Hey, what are you guys going to be doing for the 4th of July weekend? I know we got a parade here, some fireworks, stuff like that. I'll probably be drinking some beers in my yard. This will be my first year here for the 4th of July. I was here last year for the 4th of July, but they canceled all the fireworks, so I didn't really get to do anything because of the pandemic, obviously. So I'm hoping this year, have a little bit of fun. So, hey, everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe. And until next time, cheers.